Hi guys, this is Chris from Foxbody.parts. I had a customer reach out to me asking me for some information on dashboard mounting points and hardware. So I had sent him out some hardware and he asked me for some clarification on the mounting points inside the car. So in the shop I have two dashboards, different years. This is a 89 and this is a 90. The mounting points are similar. The dashes have some slight differences, and so do the mounting frames. So we'll take a look at the backs of both of these dashes and talk about the differences in the mounting positions. But before we take a look at these, I'm going to bring you outside to a car that I have in the yard that still has a dash frame mounted inside. So we're going to take a look at the hardware and the mounting points on that frame. Hi guys, here we are inside 91 GT. So as you can see, the dash frame is still mounted in here, and there's a couple of mounting points for the frame. So on the I'll go over the passenger side first. Down here underneath is a screw with a clip that goes in right next to the door, and that's all that holds this frame on the passenger side. And then on the driver's side, it has the same screw and clip down low. You see that? Where is it? Right there. And then there's a bracket that's shaped like a Y, like a tubular bracket. Let me see if I can get these. And that is right in here. And there's a bolt buried behind the frame there, and that attaches to there's a H shaped bracket here for the steering column, and that all mounts. I don't know if we can see all this, to the steering column right here. And right here, right there, and then the bracket that holds the this little bracket that holds the hood release knob on there, cable and pull. There is a removable piece right here with a bolt there and a bolt there, so you can get the frame off without messing with the steering column. So up top there are these rectangular shaped tabs. There's 4 of them. There's 2 on the driver's side, 2 on the passenger side, and in those are these plastic grommets. So the screws that you see from the top of your dashboard go into these grommets that clip into these positions, and that's what holds the top of your dash in place. So we'll go back inside and take a look at the backs of the dashes and some of the hardware that holds the frame to the dash. So here's a look at the dash area, the firewall on a car I have inside the shop. And on the driver's side, these are the 2 spots that we were taking a look at in the other car. 2 clips there, and then on the passenger side, that's the mounting point there. And again, here's underneath the dash the 4 rectangle shape holes for these plastic grommets. And this is the spot where that H bracket hooks on for the steering column. This frame came out of the blue car that's inside, and I set it inside the dash so we could take a look at how this fits in here. So there's a screw, Phillips head screw on each side, each end. When you open the door, you can see those. And then these two holes up here on each side are where those grommets fit, these things, into your dash, into those rectangle tabs underneath the windshield. Right there, right there, and right there. And then again on this side, this there's a Phillips head screw that fits in there. And then there's about a million little hex head 7mm screws, and we can take a look at this 89 dash. So this still has the frame attached to it, and there's all of these little 7mm screws here that hold the dashboard to the frame. There's the Phillips head screw that I was referencing. And some of these on the top, around the vents, don't actually do anything but hold the venting to the dash itself. And there's screws here. And there's the Phillips head screw on that side. So the differences in the dash, mounting hardware on the 90 to 93 is primarily around the steering column. So this area of the frame is different, and this point is different. And probably, as you know, the location for the fuse box is different. I can flip this dash over and we'll take a look at it. So this is the back of the 89 dash, and the steering column area is much different than than the 90 to 93. So that's about it for the differences in the 87 to 89 dash assembly and frame, and then the 90 to 93 dash assembly and frame. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram, or you can shoot me an email. My email's on my website, foxbody.com.